May of 2023 was a good time. School was almost over, and everyone that I knew was feeling good, including me. And what really added to this was the launch of possibly one of the most anticipated games of all time, The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Now, I never made a video on this game back when I first played it, but it's one of my favorite games of all time. So now, 1 year later, I thought I'd talk about it and tell you why it's one of the best games I've ever played. For starters, let's talk about the graphics and gameplay. I don't have much to say about the graphics. They look good on the Switch, and I never had any performance issues with the game. So, gameplay. Basically, everyone's already talked about this, so I'll keep it really brief. This might legitimately be some of the most fun I've ever had. Fusing different items and building different things is just incredible. And even better because it's really easy to build amazing vehicles. The only thing stopping you is your own imagination, and that's incredible. The parry and flurry rush moves are really easy to master, so after a while the battles do become pretty boring, but it's not that much of an issue. The thing that I really want to talk about with this game is the emotion. And what I mean by this is the cinematography, the music, and the story. I've seen a lot of people say the story's pretty mid, and I see where they're coming from, but I disagree. I won't get into many details with the story because it's best experienced on your own, but I will say a few things. The story mode brings out some serious thoughts in your mind that leave you sitting there observing things and thinking about life, in a good way. Even thinking back on the game just brings those thoughts out. And this powerful thinking is just one of the two ways that this game brings out emotion. The really big one, is music. Music is the closest thing we have to a time machine. This is what someone said in a YouTube comment section, so it's kind of random, but it's very true. Listening to the Tears of the Kingdom main theme or Zelda's Lullaby instantly transports me across various different memories. Music in general is one of the most beautiful things in the world, and this game's music brings out the powerful emotion that is carried in music. For example, the Final Fall is a music that plays at the end of the game, and it's also playing in the background right now. This music, when I personally heard it, took me back through my entire 2022 to 2023 year, from being hyped for TOTK to first release to playing through. It captures everything perfectly into a single song. And that's why I think Tears of the Kingdom is one of the best games I've ever played. The other things, like the gameplay and the massive world, are amazing as well. But the intense emotion that comes out every time I hear a song from the game, or even just think about it, is so profound that it outshines everything else great about the game. So yeah, the emotion that is brought out while playing the game is the main reason I think that Tears of the Kingdom is one of the best games of all time. We all have moments in life that are just so beautiful, so profound, that they can't be recreated again. But every now and then, there's something that comes very close, almost like a time machine. My time machine is Tears of the Kingdom. But tell me, what's yours?